Now, x squared plus 5x is going to become x squared plus 5x plus 5 over 2 all squared. What I do to one side, I'm going to do to the other side. 5 over 2 squared. Plus y squared minus 8y plus 8 over 2 squared. What I do to one side, I added a 8 over 2 squared. I'm going to add it to the other side. This is going to become x plus 5 over 2 x plus 5 over 2 squared plus y minus 8 over 2, which is the same as y minus 4 squared, is equal to 15 plus 25 over 4 plus 8 squared is 64 over 4. This means that x plus 5 over 2 squared plus y minus 4 squared is equal to, now 15 is the same as 60 over 4. 60 divided by 4 is 15. Why did I do that? To get a common denominator. 60 plus 25 plus 64 over 4. 60 plus 64 is 124. 124 plus 29 is equal to 149. Now I've got x minus p squared plus y minus q squared is equal to r squared. That means that my x value of the center of the circle is going to be negative 5 over 2, and my y value is positive 4, so that's going to come somewhere over there, negative 5 over 2 and positive 4. And my circle is going to be quite a big circle with quite a weird looking circle with a radius of root 149 over 4. You can simplify that if you want to. Square root of 149 over 4 is equal to square root of 149 over 2. That's fine. If you can find factors of 149 that can be squared, you're welcome to do that. I'm going to have a go at that. 149 divided by there's no factors that I can come to, so leave it as root 149 over 2. Number 4 read x squared plus y minus 2 squared is equal to 6. Now most of you would be thinking, how do we get this into standard form? Believe it or not, this one is already in standard form. The x coordinate of the center is actually 0. So that means that the center of our circle is going to be on the y-axis. The y coordinate is going to be positive 2. That means that the center is 0, positive 2. And our circle looks like that. And our radius is root 6, because r squared is equal to 6. That means that r is equal to square root of 6, and we can't simplify that any further. There are two important points about circles that I want you to keep in mind before we progress any further. The first is that the tangent to a circle is always perpendicular to the radius at the point of inflection. The second thing that I want you to keep in mind is that the center of a circle is always the midpoint of the diameter. You will remember from much of your previous maths work that the diameter is double the radius. Hence, the midpoint of the diameter will give us the center of the circle. And that brings us to the end of circles. I hope you had fun with it. Before progressing on to the next tutorial titled Advanced Cumulative Calculations, I want you to go through the exercise that I left for you in the workbook.